Damn, Zach.
Avert your eyes, children.
Blue and red.
Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zach.
Isabel.
Malachi. Shane.
We're back with Arcane, Season 2, Episode 8. Now, we just finished 7.
Yeah.
And we had the dynamic between Echo and Heimerdinger's experience in an alternate dimension versus Jace in what appears to at least be an alternate version of the future.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I love the episode. I'm just sad Heimendinger might not be in it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't seem like they dwelled on it very much when it occurred.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he's dead.
Yeah.
But we saw him kind of die earlier on in the episode when they were experimenting with the time skip.
Yeah.
And so we didn't see any blood and fur everywhere, though, in this case.
Yeah.
He just vanished. Yeah.
You know what I really liked is that little moment that Echo and Jinx had right before he went away, and she kind of realized, oh, okay.
Well,
I'm not going to love this guy now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's kind of funny to think about.
Well, he said, can we just pretend it was the first time? So maybe they already had a thing going.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just stepping into that and experiencing it. So they probably still have a thing.
Yeah. And it was nice to see Silco also.
Yeah.
Talking about forgiveness and everything else.
He must have found a letter.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah, in the bunker.
That's so cool. Guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon to see the full-length uncut reaction. Let's jump in. Oh, yeah. Wakanda forever.
Drink the moment, Malmadada. There is no time like your first. Yours is quite rare. An empath. Attuned to the ethereal. Able to sense others' inner self.
That's the chick her mom beheaded.
What does that make you? Even now you hide your true face behind illusions.
Truth is the greatest illusion of them all.
I think beneath that mask you're scared. I can see through your tricks. That makes me a threat.
Your power has merit.
But should one want you dead, a simple blade would do nicely.
Where is my brother?
Regrettably, his fate wasn't among your mother's lies.
You killed him.
I gave Ambessa every opportunity to atone for her transgressions. She chose pride over progeny.
You want to recruit me?
Your talents develop quickly. It's no coincidence. The Arcane is waking up.
What has my mother done?
The calamity is approaching, rivaling even the ancient Rune Wars.
Rune Wars.
Ambassa sits at the helm, blinded by her thirst for legacy. I see salvation of your city, countless others beyond.
She's my mother. For all her faults, she has always done what she thought was best for the family.
Until he uncovered her secret. Your birth, the entire course of your life, was no accident. Today, you've been born into a new family. Those untouched by the Arcane fear us.
What is this?
Welcome to your future. Sister.
Alright.
It feels like the beginning of a story arc. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's a really cool opening, actually.
Absolutely.
I like the first one more.
Here we go.
Richter. Instead of the characters themselves.
Oh, what are you doing?
Burying him upright.
Are you draining his ass or what?
Looks like it, yeah. No, not many of her forces died.
He's like a cocoon.
She was pretty affected when he went down, if you remember.
I remember that one, yeah.
I regret that I couldn't save him. His injuries were too severe.
We do not lament a warrior's death. We avenge it.
I do love that.
Just, Vander Warwick said, something about it not touching his daughter.
The blood should sustain Victor for a short while. Beyond that, it is up to his own will.
You promised a cure to death.
I now come dependent on Victor's survival.
So he's alive.
Victor.
I am grateful. The world I now see is more
He's gonna be evil now.
lucid than ever.
You can inhabit your followers.
What if he turns into a...
This is the glorious evolution.
Don't like it, Zach.
Nope.
Or it
It's
could
like
have been.
Evangelion shit.
Yeah.
I sense my twilight approaching.
This will allow you to evolve others.
In theory, I do not have the strength to overcome the defense he will raise against me.
I will deliver you to this anomaly.
I will evolve all those willing.
Conjuring.
If you're getting Bessa would just know, alright, maybe this is
This isn't
something.
a good idea.
Loris?
Wasn't sure you'd pull through. Think that thick noggin of yours.
Where are the others? Kate? Jinx?
Jinx, Caitlin wanted to be here. To tell you herself.
Spit it out. Maybe we can negotiate.
Not with Ambessa. I saw it in her eyes. She will burn Piltover to the ground for my betrayal.
Arrested?
Thank God.
I can handle this, Maddie. Check on my father.
She saved your life.
You didn't let me in on that part of your plan.
Clearly the right call, since you still can't trust her enough not to shove her in a box.
Trust? You believe I'm so daft I can't recognize a contingency?
How long were you sidled up with that shifty, self-serving war pig? She oinked poison in your ear and you just ate it.
I know! The only thing Jinx cared about was getting you to safety. Then she just surrendered. She's being held in the bunker while I decide what to do. I was waiting for you to recover.
Kate, she's changed.
We can't erase our mistakes. None of us.
Who decides who gets a second chance?
I don't want her just to like go to prison or something. That's
Yeah.
it. That'd be terrible. That's what they do for Joker and Arkham, Zach. He's like under all these different locks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, hunger strike.
If you're here to kill me, make sure to finish the job.
Vi thinks you've changed.
She can't accept what you and I know. There are no happy endings.
There won't be a trial. I'm giving you this one chance to account for your actions. All the pain you've caused. No amount of good deeds can undo our crimes.
Do what you came here to do.
Do your duty.
Yeah.
Hating you, I've hated myself. I just don't have the energy for it any longer.
You gotta try harder then.
I didn't know your mom was there. It probably wouldn't have made a difference, but I didn't know.
I hate seeing it like that. Hair all messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Jace? What happened to you?
Doesn't matter.
Something happened to me too.
You're the reason we didn't die in the attack.
Apparently so.
How long have you known?
It started then. Feelings I couldn't explain. I still don't fully understand.
Why just me? Why not save all of them?
It wasn't a decision.
How can I know you aren't lying to me?
Why would you think I am?
Because you used me and Victor for Hextech. You called us investments.
Two brilliant young inventors who carried magic from myth to machine, rallying the hopes and hearts of a nation. You were a wise investment.
The fudging.
We're in
android. Did Troy become human?
Allow us a moment of civility, Jace.
Nope. Hated Zach.
Victor. You once benefited from my knowledge of this place.
That was a long time ago.
I would have shown you the merits of my work. Our work.
No. This is your obsession.
Perhaps.
Say what you came here to say.
Somehow I think you already understand what must transpire to complete my mission. The Arcane stirs within you.
Victor, for all our sakes.
Oh, just like the train.
Away from the Hex Gates.
Your mind has become rigid, Jace. Fear clouds your judgment. In my confusion, I was unable to reconcile.
Don't do it.
Let us instead do this once again as partners.
My partner died in this room.
It was my sincere desire to
No.
avoid
No.
this.
Stop. Stop. That would hurt, like very bad.
I think it would break his neck there.
Good. Oh shit, Zach.
His brace broke.
It's like riding in Metal Gear Solid 4.
Did he take his bedazzle thing off?
Bedazzle. It's a good word. I mean, that thing is just a vessel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your girlfriend's getting mad.
You may begin the process.
No, maybe not. Shit. Damn it, Zach.
Well, Ambessa's the problem here.
What'd you say?
Ambessa's the problem here. She's the one making all this shit happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it. Braid your hair. Come on. Rapunzel.
You're too late.
Oh, it's a hell of a place. It says something about the late Marcus that he found imprisoning your sister to be a greater mercy than killing her.
Killing isn't mercy.
Killing is a cycle. One that started long before Vanda and me, and that will continue long after the two of you. We build our own prisons, bars forged of oaths, codes, commitments, identities, and call them us. Jinx, I think the cycle only ends when you find the will to walk away.
Ugh. That's what I was thinking. That was a great dialogue. We build our own prisons.
If you come, help use all that explosive potential of yours for good, maybe we could rewrite your story like you did with Zahn.
Yeah. It's good shit.
You're never gonna give up on me, are you?
Hey!
It's not good.
You don't have to worry about me anymore. You don't need to feel guilty about being happy. You deserve to be with her.
Wait!
There's no good version of me.
What are you gonna do?
Break the cycle.
Jinx!
Damn it.
You gotta wait down there until the guards come back.
Oh no.
Just, your left fist too?
Sorry, I've been an idiot. And an ass. You're hurting too.
For as long as I can recall, I have chased the archetype of a Madonna. It was all a lie. This blood is alien to me. I'm no more than a passenger.
A life I spent in self-pity. Now it's gone.
I've been confused about a lot lately. There is no force in this world that can control you. You will never be a passenger.
Hey. Was
Quiet! Forgive me, but we don't have much time.
He's awesome. Look at him.
Hey, he looks pretty cool.
A storm is coming. This creature infiltrated the very room you're standing in. And we barely survived. Hundreds more are on the way. This isn't a fight for ideals or territory. I'm asking, no begging you, every one of you, top side and bottom, to aid us in this coming war. The forces against us are too great. We need every hand we can get.
Who's this lad?
Come on in here.
We're abandoning the city's outskirts to stage our defense at the Hex Gates. If you choose to flee, don't stop running. But I'm choosing to fight. And I pray that you will join me.
Are they actually leaving?
Some people might. Hopefully they'll come back, though. I see Silco everywhere, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a design, like a nose that's...
With that Roman nose kind of thing.
Aquiline.
Yeah.
It's Piano Man.
They give axe, that's cool.
And that's Gert.
Gert. Are these the people that are shuttling out of the city?
Appears to be.
I thought it was people that are enlisting.
But, well, that old lady's not enlisting.
Oh,
No.
Don't turn the lights off.
Wait, is this for?
It's the Noxian and...
I think yeah, it's not. I knew it wasn't.
No, it's the people...
The Noxians are Mbessa's troops.
Yes, I thought maybe they were coming across the bridge and start the war.
The Zonites. Or
Alright, we're coming.
Fishman.
Glad Fishman's back.
Yeah.
Hey,
See his hat?
Sapien, man.
He's higher rank now.
He didn't do that character justice.
Had a feeling I might find you here.
I really believe she'd help. Say it. You told me so. I was an idiot to trust her. I went behind her back. I choose wrong every time.
You really think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates? Sorry to say, you've grown a bit predictable.
Sweet. Oh shit, baby.
What?
God damn, Zach. Blue and
Avert
red.
your eyes, children.
Blue and red. Close your fucking eyes! My dad used to say that to me.
While you were gone, I saw someone.
I don't fucking care.
Alright, now whoever's choosing the sound for the past few episodes is fucking it up. Because we had French and now we're mentioning American
I like the
shit.
French.
No, jail cell. That's
But
how
this
you
is
get,
the
like,
world where
Ebola
they
or
had
something.
that shit.
Quiet!
Man.
Quiet here!
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You
First
gotta
respect.
concentrate.
Jail cell. That's how.
Just cool text.
Those are cool.
Looks so focused.
I'm fucking zoned in, baby.
Dude, they live in like a nice city. There's
You keep saying
they're
that.
high.
yes.
They're high
Alright,
people.
but they're in the
They're high
moment.
people.
They're in the moment.
I like the song, Zach.
I was talking about it mentions the word American.
Oh.
And like, come on now. I mean,
Because it was like a song they were actually dancing to.
Yeah.
Instead of a song that was just over the scene.
I'm just talking about.
Yeah,
the
you're
fucking-
talking about French and American, I get it.
Yeah.
Some people just want to watch the world burn, Zach.
You're alive. I know about the Black Rose. You know a facade. They're nothing but lies.
You taught me the best lies come wrapped in truth.
Your brother was struck with curiosity. He got caught in their web and with every action grew more deeply entangled.
So you let him die?
I carried him in my belly. He was all the sweetness in my heart. For that, they took him. carved into me a wound that will never close. I pray you never suffer the agony of being forced to forsake one child to save another. You'd have made the impossible intolerable. I did what
You do.
Board your boats. Leave our shores. I will join you. We can avenge Kino together.
Their very nature violates the most core of Noxian principles. We shape our destinies. The fact you've come to parley for your friends' lives prove you still lack the wrath necessary to defeat an enemy like the Rose. I've found another way.
Come on, lady.
An army that need never fear death.
Like Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Mannequin soldiers.
Oh,
I don't think you need very many to take over a city.
the mannequins.
Damn.
You may begin the process.
Very well.
Ugh.
Thank you very much for your company in my solitude, Miss Young.
No, he won't.
No. You won't.
I thought it was dead. It wasn't dead?
I think there's just a little bit of them left. Now that's burning away, I guess.
No. The doctor's like, what does that mean? Victor's?
Mm-hmm.
The sheep man.
They turn into Sauron in there.
Okay. Guys, that was a reaction. I had to take Malcolm to work, but we got Isabel here.
And now we're going to discuss it.
Yes.
So, what did you think?
I absolutely loved it.
What did you think?
I like that Savika's back.
Yeah. She was very brief, though. No lines.
I know.
Just kind of role representing Zahn. And
So did she come back too? Or was the people who were coming back represent everybody?
I didn't see her. I would assume that there's
I figured
just,
she coming back would represent everybody.
Yeah. I think there's other people who are just showing that Zahn, that
Yeah.
there are some people that want to fight.
Okay.
But,
Well, I hope she comes back. I really do.
So we have the confrontation between Jace and Victor. Victor's not dead.
Yeah, he's not.
And he's being used. Well, he is using Ambessa, and Ambessa's using him. Or she thinks she is, anyway. I think she's biting off more than she can chew.
It's like people using the dark side. Count Dooku thought he was probably getting what he wanted.
Yeah, and then they just used him.
They just used him, and Palpatine just used him. And
yeah.
Let me go through my notes here. I really like Mel. At first, I thought it was going to be this big storyline, but no, it was brief enough for it to make sense, and I don't need anything more.
You mentioned that Victor's personage at the end of the episode was more reflective of
His League design.
His League design.
Yeah, they're adding Mel to League.
So that's what I wonder is if they're trying to just develop these people by the end of it to have them representative of how they look in the games.
Okay.
Even though Warwick's dead.
Yeah.
So
I wonder what's going to happen with Jinx. I mean, if I remember correctly, and I kind of now I try to avoid as much as I can. But I think those characters, I think Vi and Jinx were in League, so I imagine they have some type of outcome.
Well, I have to wonder though because Warwick's dead, but he's in League.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what she's told me.
Well,
yeah,
maybe.
but it's also like.
But they're pumping shit into him, so maybe he's alive.
He could be. But
Well, it did
at
show
the
him
same
regenerating.
Yeah, it's
Good.
just that now
All
Vader's
right.
up.
Sorry,
No, sorry.
good.
I mean, in League, they're pulling people from like all times and all places. You have like a Egyptian dog from ancient times in the game compared to people from like the modern era fighting each other in the Rift. So it's not exactly like everybody's in the same place at the same time, and they're all.
Oh,
like,
yeah. I don't.
But it did show.
I don't know how that works.
It did show Warwick regenerating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It showed his rib cage growing back and things
It's
like
just
that.
not Vander in there anymore, I think.
Yeah. So I wonder if he'll just be kind of like Baraka, again, this just monster.
Yeah.
Because we saw his memories fading away, kind of like reflective of how his humanity is gone now.
Yeah. So now he'll just be a monster.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? Like early on, right when it showed the beginning of that comic stuff, like, this is not good. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And remember how I talked about how that shit looked like it was spreading on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just terrible shit. They had this. It's a backdoor to take over the world, turn into this organic cybernetic hybrid shit.
Something else that I think we failed to address after the last episode too was that Jace's bracelet is what fused into his arm.
Yes.
So that arcane stone, whatever that shit's called.
The thing that the mage gave him.
Yeah, but it's the stone though. It's one of the blue stones.
Yeah.
The rune.
The rune.
Yeah.
It fused into his body.
Yeah.
So that's still he showed him earlier.
Yeah.
Looking at it and everything. So I wonder if that's just to establish, okay, he's got these powers now.
Yeah.
Similar to how Jinx has those powers
Mhm.
and Mel has her powers.
Well, Jinx doesn't have any powers. It's the shimmer that Singed injected into her whenever Echo almost killed her at the bridge.
Yeah, but the shimmer gives her that really fast.
Yeah.
That's why
her eye color changed, too.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, that she has powers.
Mhm.
But all these characters are being infused with these abilities that you'll later see.
That they need for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Victor's turning into this Sauron-looking motherfucker.
In the game, he actually has like a third arm. It's like a claw behind him.
Really?
Which one?
So, Victor.
So...
Did my boy wrong.
Yeah, so he's mutating. He's always going...
Yeah. Okay.
He's evolving, as they might say.
I'm just curious.
The glorious evolution.
The glorious evolution, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really curious because I don't know anything about the world in the game. I assumed it was just like this world, but...
Yeah, don't play the game.
Okay.
Awful. But
yeah.
I enjoy that they kind of explained how Mel survived, because at the end of season 1, whenever Jinx launches that rocket, you can see that the glass breaks, but it's Mel standing at like the forefront. And I was always wondering, like, how did she survive if she was the one right in front?
Yeah. So one thing I remember is like I thought there's like some kind of glow with her tattoo or something. Like, it's something you don't really catch when you watch it, because there's all kinds of effects in a game that happen that are kind of stylized. So it's something I didn't catch until later on. It's like there's some kind of something that looks like that she does.
Yeah.
And then Jace said, like, there's not a scratch on you. It was kind of like unbreakable.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I kind of started thinking about that. Yeah, I mean, I kind of understand Jace now. I take back what I said.
Yeah, I mean, he saw some pretty horrible things.
Yeah.
So I wondered, though, too, after that last episode and what they were talking about in this one, if Echo and Heimerdinger were in a version of the future.
Mm-hmm.
Like the more hopeful version, but then at the same time, the Vander's still alive in Silco. So it's obviously an alternate timeline.
It's an alternate timeline, yeah.
Do you think that's because, kind of like what Savika was going for in the bar in the first season, whenever Vander prioritizes all the kids over Zahn itself, that maybe because Vi dies in that job that little man told him about,
Yeah.
Maybe Silco and Savika didn't have a reason to really be against Vander anymore.
And he wrote the letter.
And he wrote the letters. Maybe he found it.
Yeah.
I think that, I don't know, I feel like the bomb blowing up Vi, instead of just, was it Jace's apartment hotel thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, instead of just blowing up his hotel and they had to leave, like, somebody died. And that's what really changed it all.
Yeah.
But I don't know what else.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I was curious that, I was wondering if Echo was in some kind of, the Arcane was putting him into some, like, kind of like how Mel was being tricked. I thought maybe Echo was going through that. But no, that is an alternate reality that exists, because when she wasn't there anymore, we still had Jinx, and she still had agency, and she was still looking, like, holding her Echo. So that exists, and that was a possibility. It just wasn't their timeline. That's what I think what's really cool about it all, actually. Is I thought, actually, when he disappeared, we weren't going to get any scenes there, because that wasn't going to exist anymore or whatever else. But no, it exists. It just, did it take him there to show him something? Or what?
Yeah, I have to wonder if it was purposeful. I mean, he obviously landed there. That mage was there.
Yeah, he learned a little bit. Yeah, the mage was there. And, Jace, for him.
Well, Heimerdinger said that the core reacted with him differently. The Arcane did.
Yeah.
So I wonder if the mage was just kind of monitoring.
Yeah.
And drew him there.
Why did Jace...
It was the same sorcerer he saw in his childhood that's saved him. So maybe he had some kind of bond with the
or that bracelet.
Yeah.
How old is that guy now?
The mage?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he figured something out, because he was able to just send him back with a wave of his hand.
Yeah. And Mel's a mage.
Yeah.
I wonder if Mel can do something crazy to fix all this in the end.
I don't know. Her powers don't seem as
developed.
It seems like
reflective
just a
of-
barrier. I think it's just not.
Okay. I don't know. How do you guys think this is going to end? Do you think, I mean, I know it has to end a certain way because of the game, and maybe you know if you know anything about the game. I don't know anything about the game. So, Zach, I guess I'm just wondering. I have a feeling none of the sisters are going to die just because I think I know they're in the game. I think I knew that in the first season. But everyone else, I don't know.
Well, I'm curious to see like what happens with Jinx saying like she's gonna break the cycle.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It sounds suicidal.
It does.
That's what I'm saying.
And she seems suicidal too.
So
But-
after Isha's death, I feel like she's done with it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt real bad for Vi.
Like Caitlyn's saying that she surrendered too. Like she didn't have any kind of will to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
So I wonder if she's what her whole ploy is here. Like, how is she going to do anything? How is she going to go for a big send off?
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to be, obviously with this kind of show and with that kind of character, she's not just going to go off and die in the dark.
Yeah.
She could have done that in the cells.
Yeah.
So I have to wonder if there's going to be some big moment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't freaking know. I hope so. I think so. That's what I hope. I mean, I love this show. I don't think there's a lot they can do to really mess it up. I understand they have parameters they got to stay within, and I'm fine with that because it gave us this show.
Yeah, I agree.
And I love it, and I look forward to more. But we got one more episode, guys. So
double check the exit. I wasn't sure if I hit the button.
Oh, God, you gave me a smile like we didn't have it on. Oh man. Okay. Anyways, guys, see you next time. Bye bye.